Used to post by the stove, serving like get it and go, yeah. Clutching the toe in the poles, the trenches just me and my bro, yeah. Them bitches be stalking, but they wasn't calling me when I was broke, yeah. She just gon' suck me and fuck me, then I'ma show it go, yeah. Cause I'm thumbing through them bands now. Cause I'm thumbing through them bands now. Now these niggas want a handout. Cause I'm thumbing through them bands now. Cause I'm thumbing through them bands now. Cause I'm thumbing through them bands now. VVS is I'ma stand out. I'm just thumbing through them bands now. I'ma just run up and check.
What's good, everybody? It's your UncleSamsReject here, and welcome to the channel, boys. And today we're back with some more USA Jags Dynasty. The conclusion of Season 2. Fresh off of a national championship and an 18 playoff. The team played absolutely insane. We're stepping to the end of the bowl season to check out the final stats and everything like that. What a wild ride. What a Cinderella story. What a Cinderella story. Cinderella season. Something you don't see that often in football, boys, but it is absolutely possible if the NCAA and college football would agree to an 18 playoff. Look at March Madness this year. We had a lot of crazy things happen, and it just feels good here in season number 2. No, this dynasty isn't going anywhere just because we won like I used to do in years past, but this team isn't even anywhere near as good as what we can and will be. Plus, I don't even think we're going to be this good next season because we will be in the SEC and we will be playing stiffer competition game in and game out. Even though we shut out UCLA and won 17-0, that game was hard fought and it was not as easy as it may have looked. It was really hard to score, really hard to move the ball, but we made a lot of plays at the right times to get the W. So take a look at the updating the record books here after this season. Aiden Beamish breaks his own record for touchdowns in the season with 20. He set it at 18 last year, breaks it with 20. Shout out to the extra games in the bowl because he missed some weeks with injury. He also beats Kendall Houston's record for touchdowns in a career. Junior destroys his passing yards in the season record by, not almost 2,000 yards, but 1,500 almost. He also beats Trotter for passing yards in a career. Remember, Junior is just coming off his true sophomore year. He has 2 more seasons to go. Demolishes his touchdown records by 15 for touchdowns in the season, 40 to 25. He also beats Trotter for touchdowns in a career by 25 plus, and he's still got 2 years of eligibility. Greg Tartan Jr. breaks his own record, going for over 1,000 this year, nearly 1,300 yards. He also breaks the receiver career yards, 2,180 in a season. Let's go. And he also demolishes his own touchdown record in the season with 17, and then also beats the receiving touchdowns in a career with 26. What a season, dog. And we finished as the top dog, the #1 team in the land, baby. In the land. You love to see it. Let's get it, dog. Oh, man. Let's take a look at the final top 25 here, man. Us, Oklahoma State, Minnesota, Alabama, TCU, Louisiana, UCLA, Georgia, Nebraska, Wisconsin, LSU, Army, Iowa, Miami, USC, Florida, Oregon State, Oregon, Florida State, Texas, Clemson, Ball State at 7-6, Oklahoma, Michigan, and Wake Forest. Junior led the nation in passing yards by a lot, nearly 1,000 yards. Rushing leaders, Beamish neared 1,000. It got a lot closer to 1,000 than I would have thought. Receiving wise, Greg was third in the nation in receiving yards. Tackle leaders, Trey Hamilton led everybody in the nation with 85. Liam McCullum was right behind him with 62. Sack leader, Gio West was top 5, bro. Only 1 sack away from him and the most sacks in the season. Interception leader, Matt Fry, ended up being respectable with 5. And we don't kick the ball much, so this isn't even really going to matter much, but Murray had the 97th longest kick at 42. Take a look at our quarterback ratings. Drew Dipper Pines had an amazing quarterback rating, as you see here this season. But Junior, 239 for 371, 4,100 yards, 40 touchdowns, just 16 picks, 260 a game, 64 completion percentage, 17 yards a throw, 73 was his longest on the year. Beamish, 173 attempts for 933, 5 yards a carry, 20 touchdowns, 6 on the ground for Junior, 5 on the ground for KJ, 4 on the ground for Peters. Greg Tartan, easily our leading receiver, 9 catches over Hill, but he killed him in yards. He averaged 4 yards more, 10 more touchdowns than him. Peoples 2, LeBlanc 7, 2 for Winners, 1 for Big John Shields, 2 for Beamish, 2 for Kamara, 1 for Peters. 10 pancakes for Rose and Basham this year, but they also gave up some of the most sacks with 7, but Kenny Page gave up the absolute most with 8. Defensively, we already went to Trey Hamilton led the nation in tackles, led the team. Liam McCullum was right behind him. Sack leader Gio West. Ronald Donald kind of plateaued at 8. He was on pace to be really monstrous, but then he slowed down. 4 for Jones, 3 for Reed and Hamilton, 5 picks by Fry. Nobody else had more than 1 after that. Did we have any? We only had a few forced fumbles. We had a lot of drop picks. 4 fumble recoveries. I don't think we had any defensive touchdowns this year. We did not. And remember, Aiden Beamish won Returner of the Year. So we're coming back here. Kick returns, no touchdowns, but almost 1,800 yards in the kick return game. That's absolutely insane. That's with being injured for 3 weeks. And then punt returns, that's where he scored his 1 touchdown. And remember, Aiden Beamish is just a junior. All right, guys, so here we are at players leaving. Kyler Woodward wants to leave. I mean, I don't really know why. You were going to play a lot this season. King Tut Wyatt, who was a freshman All-American, wants to leave. And then Nick Walters, a redshirt freshman, wants to leave. He's homesick. He's not coming back. Oh, King Tut Wyatt is leaving because one of our coaches left. I mean, I really don't know who it was, because our defensive coordinator looks like it's the same, but he's mad that one of the offensive coordinators left. I mean, I don't really know what to promise him, but all right, so we got him. We got King Tut Wyatt to stay. I promised he would get 8 picks, but that's kind of all on him. I really don't know what I can do to get him in position to make 8 picks, but I had to say something, bro. So he is staying. He decided to stay. Whew. Can't have a national freshman All-American leave. And Woodward, he doesn't want to go. Let's just say he'll have 15 sacks. This is the hardest things, but he's leaving regardless. And then Walters, you're probably not going to play. But will you play in more than 9 games? Yeah, so we're losing Walters and Woodward. I mean, we got a pretty decent class coming in, so I understand. But King Tut, I mean, just because our coach leaves doesn't mean nothing. So everybody else, Trey Murray's leaving. Great career here. You know what I mean? It's 4 total seasons. He made 46 field goals on 55 attempts, 84%. Longest one was 44, 99% completion percentage on his extra points, 106 touchbacks in his career. That's insane. We got Mike Monroe leaving, our best offensive lineman. Let's see. He got better every single year. Well, no, he actually, his pancakes went down, but I mean, 2017 was the only year he only gave up 1 sack. Liam McCullough, great senior season, 62 tackles, second in the nation, 2 sacks. You let us see it. Rob Rose is going as well. Gary Basham leaving. Big John Shields, our guy, is leaving, man. Great tight end. John Way is on his way out. Romeo Jones, you know what I mean? Great monstrous senior season, 4 sacks, got better both years. Our punter, Steven Thebes, is going as well. Ronald Donald, another sack leader, as well as Geo West, bro. Wow, can't believe Geo West will be up out of here. Great way to end the season. Ryan Peters is going. JP Davis, the man that leads the way. You know what I mean? Luke LeBlanc is going. Coutser is going. Bishop is going. Drew Bull is going. Nate Hall is going. I mean, we're losing some dogs out here, boys. But hey, it's time to reshape and retool. You dig what I'm saying? All right, so we do get a transfer request. A freshman middle linebacker from Oklahoma in Nate Smith. Don't mind if I do. Welcome to the squad. All right, moving on to recruiting. All right, guys, so here we are at recruiting. We're only going after 2 guys, LaRue Cronin and Nick Harris, 2 corners that we're trying to get to stay. I mean, trying to get to come to our squad. I'm going to actually go 10,000 on LaRue Cronin simply because he's the better player. Then I'm going to go 5,000 on Nick Harris. Hopefully we can get them both to stay. Matter of fact, let's make that 11 and 4. I think that should be able to get the job done for both these guys. Hopefully that's the case. All right, boys, here we are, National Signing Day. We get both LaRue Cronin and Nick Harris, baby. Hey, that's what you love to see. That's what we're here for. So let's take a look and see where our class ranks amongst the nation. A top 100 class, 1 4-star, 9 3-stars, 3 2-stars, 3 1-stars. You know what I mean? Let's see who we have the top class. Top class goes to UCLA, who we just beat in the Natty, which means they're about to get even better, which is insane. All right, guys, so here's a look at our signings for the year. Our 1 4-stars on the offensive line. We need that. We got some gems here as well, man. So these are the guys that you guys can replace. I will be making a post on it soon, and we'll get you guys in the game and ready to go. All right, guys, position changes. We don't have any athletes. So, you know what I mean? Quarterbacks are going to be good. Running backs. Oh, I forgot Trinelius Warfield transferred in and is trying to take Beamish's spot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fullback, we got Steve Garcia, but I think Warfield might be able to play receiver as well. I mean, Everything's good there. We might be able to change the people on the line, if anything. We actually don't even have a right guard. That's trash. We got a JUCO guy coming in. He's got to start anyway. Do I want to put him at guard? Yeah, we're going to put Thomas at right guard. We need a right guard. We're going to put Garen Oliver, our 4-star. I'll have him go to right guard as well. Boom, boom. We only got one center, but I think we can get away with one center. Now we're pretty young on the line, bro. Pretty young on the line. D-line is good. We only have one end. Let's move Killigan to an end. Nah, I'm good. Linebacker, it looks like we're going to be solid. Yes, yes, yes. We're deep at corner, bro. Deep, deep. Wow, I didn't realize I had so many corners, dog. Oh, my goodness. That's why people wanted to leave. They said, hell no. Oh, we're kind of doo-doo at free safety. One of these corners got to be able to play free safety, bro. Can Terry play free safety? He can. I'm going to put, or do I want to put Fry at free safety? Let's put them both at free safety, see how they compare. Who has the better coverage? All right, so they got the same coverage, 81 and 82. They got the same speed. Terry has a little bit better press, and I mean, I guess who has the better play rec, right? Terry has the better play rec, so we're gonna put Fry back at corner. He's gonna be our CB1. Terry moves back to free safety. I like that, and he's gonna train there, so that's a plus. I could put Fry at strong safety, but Alec Amon with his 91 speed, he's good. He's good. He's good. So that alleviates one corner. Matter of fact, Dawkins, can you play linebacker, bro? Oh, not one bit. Lewis, can you play linebacker? You're actually better at linebacker. I think so. Lewis, I think we need a left outside linebacker. We do not. All right, Jonathan Pwan, we're going to move you over to right outside linebacker. You stay the same, plus you're going to train. So we got 3 outside linebackers apiece. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 corners now. All right, guys, training results are in. Greg Tartan Jr. goes up 5 points. He is our first 90 ever in program history. Alec Amon goes up 5. They both go +1 speed, +2 excel. That's huge. Junior goes up +6 at 84 overall, +1 speed, +1 excel. What about Junior's passing? +1 throw power, +4 accuracy, because he had a hell of a season. Warfield trained as well. That's huge. Okay. So all of our quarterbacks get better. Let's see. Running backs get better. Beamish gets faster. He's probably still going to be my running back. Warfield might play some receiver, because I think he can. Catching isn't that high. I know Aiden could play some, but I'll move Warfield before I move Beamish. No fullbacks, whatever. Tartan trains. Jacob gets better. No speed, though. Peoples gets speed. Kamara gets speed. Bryant gets speed. George Winters is our guy now at tight end, baby. Let's go. Left tackle +5 for Ford. +6 for Boston. +6 for Grice. No right guard love. +5 for Kenny Page. Boyan gets +5. Damon Pop gets +4. Billups gets better. D tackles get better. Linebacker Rocky Matthews after sitting out the year. Let's see. +4, +1 speed, +2 excel. I love it. Linebackers Nate Smith, Trey Hamilton. Trey Hamilton isn't the best linebacker anymore because we got a transfer. But Trey Hamilton he led the nation in tackle, so he's got to see the field. Jonathan Pwan gets better. Corners Matt Fry +5 and speed. Everybody gets speed at corner. Terry gets +5 at safety. Okay, I like it. 91 speed, 90 excel. Okay, Alec Amon, we already went over his +5. Kicker and punter are both going to be freshmen. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Now we have to cut these players. We're under roster size. Let's go, baby. Nothing has to change. So everybody everybody that we have. Let's go. All right, guys, and here we go. New look conferences in the SEC. We have Army taking over Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is in the American taking over Army. Big 12 always stays the same. In the Big 10, we had Central Michigan replace Northwestern. Conference USA, the Raging Cajuns, replaced Charlotte. Independent nothing in the MAC. We now have Rutgers and Northwestern there. In the Mountain West, Nevada took over for... the Washington State came down replacing Nevada. Nevada is there now for Washington State. The SEC is now us. We take over for Ole Miss, and now we get a chance to get some get back versus Southern Miss, who beat us in the bowl game the year they won the Conference USA to come up to the SEC. And it just so happens we're replacing Ole Miss, who's on the west side with Bama. So, we got our Bama rivalries with Auburn and Alabama. And then in the Sun Belt, who just came down here? Charlotte was replaced by the Raging Cajuns. It was between Charlotte and UAB, but I had to go off of memory, and if my memory serves me right, Charlotte had a worse record than UAB. So, they're down in the Sun Belt. And, those are the new look conferences, boys. All right, guys, so here we are getting ready for recruiting. So remember the recruiting restrictions. We can only recruit 20 total players, only 20 total players allowed on our board at a time. We cannot add new recruits throughout the season. We must be in the recruits' top 3. We can only pipeline recruit except for JUCOs. We can only sign. Now I think I'm changing this rule. I usually say you can only sign one JUCO. You can only sign JUCOs if they would start immediately. My rule was one JUCO each side of the ball, but I think I might just do 2 JUCOs total. I think I'm changing that one a little bit. We can only recruit over a 3-star if they're in our home state until we have 3 top 5 finishes, national top 5 finishes. Last season was our first top 5 finish. We can only sign 4 to 5 stars that will start within 2 years of arriving on campus, or else we will transfer them. And we can only recruit as many recruits as senior leaving, even if upperclassmen leave early. All right, guys, so we got our search set up. That finds us 62 recruits. Let's do a little bit of scouting here. Remember, we have all of our scouting maxed out. Also, what we do have, and if I'm not mistaken, let's go to Coach Center. Let's go to Coach Tree Skills. I think we have Insta Commit. We have Insta Commit completely maxed out. That's going to be huge, bro. And then we got a new offensive coordinator as well. He comes in maxed out. You got to love that. Boom. Offense should be looking better this year. Defensive coordinator Brandon Hall still needs a little bit of work, but hey, man, he pitched a shutout in the Natty, so you can't be too mad at that. So now when it comes to first week of the season, we start offering them schollies. We might get some guys that come to the squad very, very quickly. But now back to scouting here. We got Dale Brown, the tight end. He's good. Kenyon Pitts, another tight end. He's good. Bernard Marquardt, decent. A little slow, but he is a power back. Cornelius Lewis, a gem. Okay, I like it. Paul Walker, another gem, 96 speed. Cameron Reed, good. Craig Manning, Jerome Jackson, Vincent King, Brian Bailey, another gem. Joel Shelton, Aaron Robinson, he's an 84 overall kicker, day 1. Alex Williams is decent. Terrence Harris, speedster. Travis Thompson. These are all, we're getting close to our wishful thinking recruits now. Robert Coleman is a bust. Get him up out of here, man. Tackle's good. All right, so we got 19. That leaves us with 19 guys on our list. Now here we are, redshirting guys. We're going to redshirt Kellen Wright. No way he plays this year at all. Bill Atkins, redshirt you. Aiden Beamish, should know. Steve Garcia, walk-on guys, but 62 overall walk-on. I like it. Eric Rogers, go ahead and redshirt you. Let's see, we're good there. You might play Ross. We needed a center, I guess. Garen Oliver, he's a 4-star, but I want to redshirt him. Matter of fact, yeah, let's redshirt our guys that, Ross might play though. But Garen Oliver, I'll redshirt you. You come in next year. Rob Butler, I don't want him even mistakenly getting on the field. Brett Robinson, Daryl Lewis, Trey Hamilton, no. Reggie Mack, no. Now we got all these corners though. I want these guys I want their playing time to matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we got these DBs out here. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. Here we go. All right, depth chart time. Trinelius Warfield, I'm sorry, Famo. You're not taking over Aiden Beamish's spot. It's just not happening. KJ Peoples is still there, but he drops way down the list. Robert Brown is up in there. I hope Warfield can play some receiver. He's a 63 overall receiver, 89 speed. Aiden could play some receiver. That would help us get on the ball in space, but I don't really want him getting super duper tired running routes. Let's put Warfield there. Because Beamish, if I'm not mistaken, he's a little shorter, isn't he? 5'11", Warfield is 6'2". Malik Kamara is about to get a big-time burn. KJ Peoples, they drop him down to the 4 spot. Nah, I like KJ Peoples. I don't know. We'll see how they play. Well, Kamara even catches better. Spec catch better. Yeah, KJ. Yeah, Kamara, you'll be the slot guy. We come out with four wide most time anyway. Tight ends, George Winters is your spot now. Boom. O-line looking some of the best it's looked since we've been here. Billups back to starting at the end position. D tackle's looking good. Rocky starting left side linebacker. Trey Hamilton gets the nod at middle linebacker. Wait, did we redshirt? Oh no, that dude that was better than him was actually a transfer, so he has to sit out this year. Matt Fry, CB1, Cronin. We got Smith, Cronin, Wyatt. But remember, those guys have to get renamed. Terry starting there. Boom. Okay, I like it. Our kicker is going to be our punter, though. Yeah, definitely. All right. Beamish back to returning kicks with Tartan once again. Yes, sir. You know it. And I like it. All right, I like where we are. Our schedule was what's insane. First year in the SEC. First game of the season, first week of the season is an SEC game versus Florida. Like, this is going to be tough, bro, but it is what it is. Then we got another SEC game. We get immediate get back with Southern Miss. Then we got Oklahoma State. We got a bye. Tulane, Rice, Tennessee, Auburn, LSU, Mississippi, Miss State, A&M, Bama, Vandy. All right, boys, coming into season 1. 6 preseason All-Americans, 7 preseason All-Conference. We found a bust and we found 3 gems. Before we look at all that stuff, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into recruiting, bro. Straight into offering guys schollies if they want them. Marquardt doesn't sign. Cornelius Lewis doesn't sign. Paul Walker doesn't sign. Cameron Reed doesn't sign. Craig Manning doesn't sign. Jerome Jackson signs. So we get our first. This is actually a position we needed. Vincent King doesn't sign. All right, I don't think we're in first. Okay. Or what about this kicker, Aaron Robinson? I wanted him to sign there, bro. All right, so we only get one guy to sign who were one on his list. I like it. I'm here for it. All right, boys. So we got the points all divvied up. We also got one guy to commit, and we're gonna get ready. You know what I mean? We're gonna see what happens next week. See what type of progress we make on that. Go to the preseason polls, boys. We are not ranked. Bam. Here's your top preseason top 25: Bama, Nebraska, UCLA, Minnesota, LSU, Miami, Georgia, USC, Iowa, Oklahoma State, Wisconsin, Michigan, Florida, Texas, Oregon, Clemson, Bum SU, Florida State, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Auburn, TCU, Oregon State, Michigan State, Ball State, and Stanford. We are just outside the top 25 at spot 40. We're a 3-star school, 79 overall, 81 offense, 76 defense. Conference outlook in the SEC, they expect us to finish 4th in the West. That'll put us 9th in the conference. As long as we don't finish last and go back down, I'm cool. Heisman watch list, we got 4 out of the 5 guys, running backs: Matt Kennedy out of Michigan, Kirby Matthews from BYU, Marcus Smith from Bama, Eric Montgomery, who is a beast, from UCLA, and then Daniel Stewart from Iowa. So maybe now our guys will get a little bit more looks when it comes to these awards now that we're in the SEC. First team All-American preseason junior Greg, Trey Hamilton, Matt Fry, Aiden Beamish. Second team All-Americans, we got Harold Reed. Wow, okay. Expect the big things from the former JUCO standout. And then all SEC junior Greg, Trey, Matt, Harold, Amon. Then we got Beamish, and that's it. So, 4-year outlook, man. Even though we're just coming fresh off a natty. They were 40th this year. They expect this to be 64th in 2021, 115th in 2022, and 81st in 2023. So it's not looking good for us, but we just got to keep proving the doubters wrong. We have the 5th toughest place to play. We're on a 6-game home winning streak. We averaged 27,250 people. I'm here for it. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for the preseason and into season number 3. Of course, Lee Corso is going with Florida, man. I don't blame him. It's going to be tough playing this SEC schedule, but I feel like we can get at least 6 to 8 wins, man, for sure this season. Do we repeat? I don't know. It takes a lot of things happening right at the right time, but our guys are getting older, they're getting better, and I think we can be something special. So hopefully you guys are excited and you enjoyed this episode. If you are, and if you did, it's time to smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new. It's your boy Uncle Sam's Recheck, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Really trapped, so I had money way before the deal. Always Gucci down, they wonder how I could afford it still. Man, no out in bucks, he got a L, he waiting on a bill. Stack it to the max, I really stashed away $250,000. Clumsy with them traps, I'm running down. If you leave them near, when they got a plug, they come.